These snow beasts have whet my appetite. I am eager to slay the great Fang Foom.
Capture Drax. We're going to capture him.
That is what I said.
You said slay.
I meant capture.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge. So much for not holding a grudge.
Quit trying to make friends and run, Will! What do you think, Will? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. Keep the breathing room, Foom!
Whoa! Did you see that thing? That thing was freaking nasty!
Heads up!
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining.
This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Rip him a new one! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Let me go!
Can we kill any faster? It's flarking cold!
We really should have dressed in layers!
Beware!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
My great strength goes underutilized!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
This is my kind of game!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
Get back up or I will punch you again!
Breathing room, Groot!
You can admire him later! Walk out! Ready!
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them! Well, watch it! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
One last gross flaily thing!
The less I have to touch him, the better!
Oh, you Drax!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Yes! Bring me more!
my name on it!
It's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor.
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all! What is next, Peter Quill?
Can we kill any faster? It's flarking cold!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
My butt still hurts from that slide.
Surprised you're not used to it by now! This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds!
Can't believe those snow monkeys got trouble on us.
Wendigo! You can admire him later. Squawk up!
This reminds me of our monster hunt!
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Wooltop's fields
We
must
are!
wait!
You said... I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Maybe that's why they hate us! Big guy is so back! We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
They say Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
We better not get stranded out here. It's cold as anything.
We can always burn Groot.
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them. They're dead.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with the bunch of us?
The day that I would prove myself against Fang Foom. When Katath fell, many of my brethren sought to redeem themselves by slaying the great beast.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Could be more hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It's It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I agree.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally, in the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Flarkin! Whee!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Perhaps a copy of Fighting Fin Fang Foom, Volume 3, Dragon Slaying... Techniques and strategies.
Somebody actually wrote that?
No! I invented an imaginary book with an exceptionally verbose title in order to create levity.
Excellent levity, Drax.
Thank you.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
To your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your florkin' scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Not final. Capture just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
Groot's worried about the ice.
If it'll hold Foom, it'll hold us.
Maklu 4 is said to have a frozen core. Below the surface is layers upon layers of more ice.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, Foom. You face Captain Heat.
Look! He's stuck!
Today, we earned our place in the top.
I think that's...
Ha! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces. Let's strip this guy bare.
Run him! That's two!
You're the bane of ice, Peter Quill.
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
He's friggin' huge!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall!
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Foom? Or I guess, not so cold!
Now bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Foom's face!
Past time someone got stabbed!
It's all you, Gamora!
Cut to the chase! Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora!
Coming in for a fight!
Rocket! Do your thing! Oh, this makes a square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon? Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
Time for the big guns!
This don't get your branches burned! He's belching fire!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time? This is how it's done! Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
Feel free to give up, Foom!
Play nice and we'll go easy on ya!
Come on, Foom! You'll like Technocrine!
Great winds will make for invigorating flight. Time our attack!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Ah! Glorious rain of fire!
Peter! Watch those teeth!
Let's kick some butt, huh?
Put me back in, coach!
Hope this makes a square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Blow 'em up! Feel free to give up, Foom!
Foom would never shame himself in surrender!
Head on a swivel!
Brace yourselves! The beast commands the air!
This don't get your branches burned!
Hellbender!
It's better! Since we need a favor!
Is he talking to us or Foom? Feel free to give up, Foom!
Foom would never treat himself to surrender. Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Shoot! Show him your roots!
Come on, Foom! You'll like Sector 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating flight.
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent.
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full fighting in her presence.
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby.
Incoming!
Nothing some water and fresh soil won't fix!
What's next, Peter?
Bruce says he owes you one. I got all these toys. I'm just dying, man.
Up you get, big guy!
Our foes shall regret this insult. I am trying to destroy.
It's heating up!
Take care not to burn.
Get back out there! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Leave it and shoot it. Yo!
Oh, you, Rocket!
Come on, Foom! You'll like Sector 9!
Great winds will make for invigorating flight.
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence.
Wipe them out, Rocket!
Who's been holding back? Eyes on the sky!
Feel free to give up, Foom!
The beast grows desperate.
Yeah, and pissed.
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in.
Come on, Foom!
One more time. Let's knock him out cold.
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail.
What's next, Peter?
Give it all you've got!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Yes! We stand triumphant. Foom has fallen.
Oh, hold on! Oh, hold on! Wait, no! Wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Jack, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, don't! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknar
Sheriff 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Yeah, looks like my mic hasn't been working at all. I've been talking all the time. Can you hear me now? I hope. I've been talking like for the past 30 minutes.
We screwed up. We conned you.
Cool.
Robbed you.
Wow, okay. I
Killed
said
your
peachy, as you would say it, and then I said,
baby.
how are you? And then same thing to Muad earlier.
We can't take back what
I
we've
did
done.
talk to him, but I guess since there was no mic
But we
working,
want to make it right.
nobody heard it.
Well,
Ah, the dragon.
You murdered the
Oh, we made it
Dragon
worse?
Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
Yes, I have been talking to myself all this time. Groot is gonna save him. Healing spores sing. That's an interesting way of putting the subtitles. He's gonna be nice to Groot now.
This is new.
She looks like Cassandra from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Like, literally. Peachy too? Cool. I mean, Peachy. Life is treating me the same as everybody else, I guess. No electricity.
The two of us
It's going well. Still breathing. Still able to have food, alhamdulillah. And getting some time to play video games, so all is good, alhamdulillah.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds. Screaming across
I really like
space.
how they've written their characters in the game. Much better than the game,
must go.
the movies.
Now.
Especially Drax is just amazingly entertaining in the game.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see.
Enough.
Nice.
I will gather my forces.
We've got backup.
All right, let's go.
Seriously, she does look like Cassandra. Or as my nephew would call her, Cassandra. How are things with you? Still in Turkey? Still driving family around?
yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
Still in Turkey. How's the weather there?
Still
Is it like
tracking
as hot as it
Oh yeah.
gets here?
That thing ain't coming out easy.
No driving.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will, I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tools.
Rocket looks so cool.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Gets chilly after motive. Yeah, I guess that's what happens most times. Like المشكلة نحن ما تجي الرطوبة.
Last time we saw you, things
Humidity
looked dire.
It's a long
is
story.
the one that gets you all
We can
tired
talk
and
about
stuff.
it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Okay, who
Nope.
do we talk? Oh, he's watering the plants. That is so cute. Look at Groot with the watering tank.
No, not like that.
Wait, the watering pot? I forgot what
Your
I call
angle
it.
of attack was
I have
off.
this in
You have to go at it
real
from
life
the
and
inside
also
out,
in
especially
Animal
since
Crossing.
Raker's body armor has inward folds.
Wrapping up some stuff and preparing for the long-awaited visit back home. Good luck, good luck.
I noticed it made a big difference when I had to assassinate her.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
He's so proud of himself. Wait, no. He made a joke.
He looks so sad,
What?
swishing around in his
What are they talking
robes.
about?
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
The Grand Humidity.
The best thing about this game is these random dialogues. Good thing there's no humidity there. Ah, that's so
Working
nice.
on something?
I'm
Wait,
always
use
working on something.
workbench. Ask about borrowed player. Is he even using it?
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my
Never
player
gonna
back?
give you
Why?
up. I love
You already
the
got
song.
music playing.
Right.
Being rickrolled
so you
in the
don't
game
need
is
the
amazing.
player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. If you ask for a rubber ducky grenade,
I'm
I'm gonna bite your toes off.
Got everything done here.
You don't pay me enough, Quill.
Let me enjoy the music. Seriously, it's at 80% and it's that low? Wait, no? Why? It's good, but not high enough. Cammy, the best mom in the world.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsaw. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
The movie
Mantis.
playlist.
I've got so
You should
many
see this. I'll show you the
questions.
playlist
I
on
know,
this.
and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
Lamentus.
What happened on Lamentus after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out, whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen
The
otherwise.
sound of the game is delayed. Okay.
Told her about the end of the universe. And she
Let me just
believed
do
you?
this first.
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought
Hello.
up all her precious monsters dying, babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have
Let
you
me know
with
if it's
us.
working now.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Dolores and Huberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
It's working now. Okay.
Long way since murderous sorcerer.
Where is the playlist? I will show you the
Calling me back
playlist.
on my first
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin
So we got
for protection.
Rick Astley.
Really? No other reason than magic?
Could also have seduced him.
And this is
Lacks
new,
mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True.
I think.
If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Star-Lord.
In retrospect, our team was eclectic on that first mission.
That's an understatement. Rocket seemed like the only one who knew what he was doing.
They added all this
He did it in the
Star-Lord
most
stuff.
chaotic way possible.
What did he do with the detonation charges he found in
Wow.
the ventilation
It's a whole
system?
If he hasn't used them yet, they'll probably be in a secret stash.
So the rodent does have a stash after all. I remember my first mission with this team. It was a
Tears of
disaster.
Fears.
Weren't all of them disasters? It's become part of our brand.
True. They do not always go as planned. It may be unprofitable, but I cannot deny it is entertaining.
And hopefully,
80s
great
music.
galaxy-saving practice.
Yes, rock and roll's finest.
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
This has been my ringtone for years.
Wow.
Still is.
Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good.
Billy Idol. Don't fear the Reaper. These are such classics,
So,
man.
Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on
No,
Nowhere.
they crew.
Groot loves compost.
It's because he's like left Earth while these music are like still, you know,
Please, Quill, I'm trying to focus.
what's popular, I
Can you
guess.
borrow my player to focus by listening to my tunes?
Well, I can't listen to both at once, can I?
Who did I not talk to? I did
how
not
was
talk to
it,
Drax.
riding along with Lady Hellbender?
And I
She
did
had you
not
try on
talk
battle
to
armor?
Oh,
Gamora.
no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
She better not
What am I
have said
supposed to
anything
do?
about me reaching my big side.
What are we supposed to do?
No. You only turn into
think
Big
this is
Fuzzy
the
in one or
story
two
mode.
fringe
Let's
realities.
talk to the others first.
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe, though. She said you did a job on her throne room.
Only if she pays for it.
Did we get her the other stuff? No, this is Drax.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax, hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Katathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait. So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
He doesn't
I
even
am
know what
unfamiliar with
Excalibur
such a
is.
weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
And yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Katathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
I need to look up
Why is he
this
called
Drax's
Zatar the
voice actor. He's
Unfinished
really
then?
good.
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death. Dead.
Let's
Reach
skip
his
ahead.
destiny.
Well, that's
How
Depressing.
is it depressing?
He Because he obviously failed. Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died
Wise
a coward
words.
who lost his place in Ultath. Or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a capturing Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know,
Kill.
send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu Forest.
So they have a
is but one of
similar
them.
mythology, like Norse mythology, going to Valhalla
Thanos
after vanquishing,
Murdered
s-
my family and
or
destroyed my
dying
village.
on battle or something like that. I don't know.
Twice I chose the path of revenge. First I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line.
Wait.
Thanos.
Catath? You faced Thanos
So, in
twice
this-
during the Galactic War?
Games universe, apparently
strong
Drax
enough
is
the
the one
first
who
time.
killed Thanos.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Yeah, dying on the
I could
battlefield.
not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of
His
Hovat
eyeball
and
movements
Kamaria
are
to
creepy.
rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. But here, on this ship, with you.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Please somewhere with lots of money and...
I do not have a doubt in my...
I'll accept moderate.
Okay, we're done with the conversation. Let us. Oh, this is his rap sheet.
Some magic potion?
Do. Oh, Gamora likes to collect dolls.
Much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
Focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur. Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight. Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there, no matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Nice.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do
Not
not
creepy
need
at
to
all.
impress
Like the
her.
movement, he
Besting the
keeps
great
like
Fin
looking
Fang
the other
Foom is
way.
proof enough of my combat
It's
skills.
fast.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure
Look,
Lady
let's look
Hellbender
at
was
him
really
again.
impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Do you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
It's not clear here. He's not doing the eye movement here. Alright, I think we can go to the story now.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam.
The multiverse.
That's kind of cool.
Whee, whee, whee.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
Where is everybody? Why aren't they in their seats yet? The Promise, Chapter 14,
And we're
Into
back.
Fire.
Deja vu.
Oh, it's getting worse.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Where's that?
Little Fuzzy!
What is he doing?
What are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
No, unfortunately, I did
rigged
not.
it to blast your scuddy music across all channels.
I'm
While
still-
Terry's out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flew silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Last I stopped
Seriously?
watching was in Wano Island, where
But we're getting it back
Luffy
as soon as
met
we
up with
win.
Zoro.
Now get back in here.
No, his cassette player is gone. Or not. Did he amplify it?
All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Where do we park? Okay, this is another.
Why are we whispering anyways?
Yeah, I think my brother's like up to date with it. I think it's still,
Because I don't want to be the
they're
one
still like
to mark it
on,
up if they
I don't know,
can't
not
hear
Wano Island, but basically I think they're still in the,
but they can't.
against Kaido or something, I'm not sure. I try to avoid spoilers whenever he talks about it. What happened?
Morgoth's breath.
The dragon is here.
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Fang Foom.
Guardians of the galaxy, stop
She can breathe
hiding.
out of space.
The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
So it's getting
not
good,
hiding.
huh?
We are
Or
sneaking.
better.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
I still need to watch season 2 of Demon Slayer as well.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal.
What do we do?
People, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
Wait, why am I
That landing base
driving like
but there's
this?
still a lot of paint between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Shooting and doing the flip. How do I flip?
Get shot, well,
This
Oh,
sucks.
this is flipping?
Got a piece of that guy. Damage report.
I'm dying.
getting ahead and there won't be no damage.
Useful. Thanks.
Direct hit.
Yeah! Cheap shot. dogfight.
Careful!
That's a hit. More hit.
Gotcha!
Tag them.
I used to dream about space like this.
Ah! Your dreams must have been prophetic!
Bet they felt that. Crap, that's a lot of turrets. Taking fire!
If you get us killed, Quill,
There's more where that came from. Spaceships, monsters, maybe the entire galaxy at stake.
just get us inside that flarky
Yes.
behemoth alive, Quill.
Nice look at their suits. We got the Guardians of the Galaxy suits. I think that's what it is.
Mantis, you sure you could fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
Hang on, maybe you should.
Why couldn't you give Groot the suit? These are cool. Oh, mega ability unlock. Gift of the floor. Having learned to tap into his own essence to revive Fang Foom, Groot can now do the same for all incapacitated Guardians. Even if you die while this ability is available, Groot will automatically revive you. Awesome.
Rocket, any
I'll always keep that in handy then.
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold, but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
tell them that. Really missing my tubes right now, Rocket.
We get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one.
These
Oops.
space crates are unstable!
I still don't know the buttons for the Xbox controller. Bam.
Bug lady better not ding our shit.
The insect witch seems comfortable enough with the controls.
Come here.
These deluded souls do not know when to
Yeah,
quit!
Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and crunch.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again.
Thumbed out weirdos deserve it.
Nice.
Enemy blockers point us to the ritual chamber.
Don't want to miss the opening ceremony!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm,
Ah.
Drax!
I missed on that.
Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
The Gardeners.
Boom! Zonked out a cultist.
These zealots do not fear dying!
Let's get the fork out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Ah, I don't like these guys.
At least they brought the elevator for us. The church is like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder.
Next guy finish off more than you.
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
Unless we've got another backup plan. Stuff church medic is really complicating things.
The shuttle must be dealt with immediately!
Gotta cut that Flyer's connection to his friends! Nice to meet you!
No. Home skill.
Do not let the flying one end his team!
Put a target on him.
My limits are being tested! Coach is
Hey,
choosing a
Quill,
team member!
I think the big guy's seen stars. Just get on the flat face, healing his buddies.
Really missing my tubes right now, Rocket.
You need a sword, Peter! Get the red right, you're dancing to your own tune!
exploder keeps pulling from his bag of tricks! Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats! Get on the flyer! He's healing his team!
Big guy! I shall not falter again. Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Smash him up, Drax! This one's defenses are formidable!
Careful!
Guys,
He's powering up his crew!
Our
Looks like
enemies
even
grow stronger!
she's got her limits! Ready!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Turkeys must have been praying to escape!
Hold up, Rocket!
This blackguard's sucking up all my shots!
These guys are difficult to kill.
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket.
If we get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one!
You okay?
Last time someone got stabbed!
Pizza! No fair! He's boosting everyone for
Nice,
us!
I got one.
Then
What is
put him
next,
in a body
Peter
bag!
Quill?
Problem? So hey, the flying creep's healing him up!
He can't do that without a head!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope!
Listen to Groot, get in here!
It seems a good time to shed our garb for the battle ahead.
Nope. Never a good time for that.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
I said cheap.
A wealth of luxurious oils and sweetly perfumed lotions for his perfect skin.
Drax, Groot think...
My baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
I swear I will never set foot in a church after this.
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. I'll meet you people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Stomped out weirdos deserve it!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Who's probably crushed half the Armada by now?
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
They still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot. I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential.
Get ready!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here. We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled pups.
Yes, thank you, Groot. Why isn't that working anymore?
Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot!
These guys are tougher than the usual
They made
ones.
so many uniforms in such a short time!
Right? Is there an official shirt, Taylor?
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the... We made another mess!
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors. Kinda hoping Warlock will free himself and save us some of the legwork.
We didn't come all this way to let some magic cave vagrant steal our kill.
He cannot succeed alone, and neither can we.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors. These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot.
Rush him, Drax! Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Is there an official shirt, Taylor?
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
It is acceptable!
Help, big guy!
Been too long since I blew something up.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
We win. We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
Just lost your tape privilege.
It's my tape.
This place brings back troubling memories.
Who wants to know if you're gonna go all weirdo again?
No. Thanks to all of you, I have seen through Magus's lies and no longer feel the weight of promise.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels. Come stand in front of me!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock.
All right, let's do this.
Alright, I'm done for the night. Hopefully I'll play something. Continue this tomorrow. I actually want to finish the game because I've started this a long time ago.
No,
It's about
Raker
time I
ain't
actually
running
finish
away
it.
again. We won't let him this time.
Probably
He has nowhere
very
to go.
close to the
All
end.
the faith energy he's
So,
been gathering is powering this
have a good
ritual.
night.
This is his last chance.